TAXBOT has been one of the best products that I've seen in many, many years. It has saved me already over $43,000, and I can testify to you that this is a product that you will definitely want to have.
This product is saving me thousands of dollars, and the thing that I like about it is it keeps track of all these little expenses that I normally would not have kept track of in the past.
I just have to say that I totally enjoy TAXBOT services. It's absolutely phenomenal.
We are absolutely loving TAXBOT in Canada. Speaking from our household, I'm the bookkeeper, and this service is saving us tons of time and tracks our deductions. It's fantastic.
I am a huge fan of TAXBOT. It is very simple to use, whether you have a smartphone or the computer. It does everything for you. You just key in some basic stuff. I love the mileage tracker. No more clipboards with papers and can't find out where you wrote down your last mileage.
I love TAXBOT. This thing is incredible. Saves me money, makes me money. Every single person in this country should have it somewhere in their life and factoring everything in.
Also, a great service is Sandy's Tips. I have learned so many ways of legitimizing everyday activities and turning them into tax-deductible business expenses.
So TAXBOT's absolutely incredible. It's helped us a lot with our business. Every single one of my tradesmen love it, and so does every business owner that I sit down with. So
we absolutely love TAXBOT. Great service. We use it every day. It saves us money from the day that we bought it, and we can't have enough good things to say about it. So thank you, TAXBOT, for providing it.
It saves you tons of money, but it makes it very easy because it makes you think of tax deductions that you wouldn't normally think of on your own.
You've got a guy like Sandy Botkin who is willing to teach us and show us and lead the way. I found it to be the most versatile tool.
I ran real estate offices for many years, worked with realtors and trained many of them. Every realtor I know in this country should have TAXBOT. I love this thing.
For 6 years my accountant's been telling me, you got to keep better records, you got to keep track of your mileage. Who keeps a logbook these days? It's just too much trouble. But now with TAXBOT, I get in the car, I push a button, it tracks my mileage all through the GPS, I keep track of all my receipts, stores it in the cloud, tax time, push a button, bring down the report. This makes it easy to save money on my tax dollars.
If you're not utilizing it, if you're not doing it, you're throwing money away.
Your accountant will love it at the end of the year when you have everything organized.
Prior to using TAXBOT, I had no idea the money that I lost in my income tax returns. TAXBOT has made me more aware of every dime that I spend. It tracks my spending, it tracks my miles, it simplifies it, and I don't know what I would do without TAXBOT.
TAXBOT is one of the greatest tools that I've ever used. I didn't know I could be saving this much money on taxes and getting it back at the end of the year. I'm just saying, go for it, try it out.
My name is Hans Draken, and I've been started with TAXBOT since May 1 and have accumulated over $11,000 on the deduction already. And I'm very happy with it. My accountant already said, yes, that's the best tool ever.
As of today, I'm up to about $21,000 worth of tax deductions. That's a good thing.
I got a little letter from the IRS, and the IRS was auditing me for my files, and I let them know the company that I was affiliated with and this little application that I've been using as well. And I got a nice letter back from them. Guys, this is incredible. The IRS never stops an audit. And the letter said, we've reviewed your files and the company you're affiliated with, and we're accepting your files as filed. And you guys need to take advantage of this incredible opportunity.
TAXBOT's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Greatest service you'll ever use.
Go out and get it because it works.
It's a really great investment.
You got to get TAXBOT if you are a business owner.
Obviously, you're going to spend money in business. Why not get the service?
I'd encourage you to get it.
So definitely get TAXBOT. Huge fan. Is the least expensive thing you could ever do for yourself that will help you in the biggest amount. It is an awesome product. You will love it. Start today.
I am a TAXBOT. I have been programmed for maximum deductions.
Hi, I'm Sandy Botkin, and I want to give you an overview on how to use all the videos and blogs in TAXBOT, which will put a lot of money in your pocket. You know, in over 30 years as the #1 tax expert in this country, I believe that over 90% of small business owners overpay their taxes. And my goal is I'm going to fix that for you. How's that? Let me give you a little background about me. I'm a CPA, I'm a tax attorney, I'm a former IRS trainer of attorneys around the country. So if you think of an IRS agent as a rat, I guess that makes me head rodent. I'm also an author of the book Lower Your Taxes Big Time, which is available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And I have a new book coming out, Achieve Financial Independence Big Time. I'm a frequent guest lecturer on Fox, CNN, NBC, and many other media. And I'm not saying this to impress you. I just want you to know that I know what I'm talking about. Now, what's interesting is that we have some very good tax laws in this country. People don't realize how good they are. But people think, oh, well, there's so many pages in the Internal Revenue Code. How am I going to know all this? Well, the interesting thing is there are 72,000 pages approximately on the Internal Revenue Code. As small business owners, you only need to know a little bit because there's a lot of pages on things you don't need to know, like buses and foreign travel and banks and things like this that don't apply to you. You just need to know a small portion of it. And once you know that, there's very little that the government can do to you. How would you like that peace of mind of not having to worry about an audit? And I'll give you a good illustration. Many of you have been on the highway. You see a state patrolman with a radar gun. Now, if you're going the speed limit, what's going to happen? Nothing. You're doing the right things. Only if you're speeding will they pull you over. Well, that's the point. If you know what you're doing, you will reduce your chance of audit and actually increase your deductions, believe it or not. And one good thing about TAXBOT, and we designed this many years ago, took a long time to develop this, to be something simple and easy. You know, I am not a documentation nut, but I can do simple and easy, and that's why we designed TAXBOT to be very user-friendly, so you can keep track of your mileage, your documentation, store your receipts with literally press of one of two buttons. In addition, the documentation will put thousands and thousands of dollars in your pocket. Now, how do you maximize the use of the TAXBOT videos and blogs? My recommendation is, if you listen to this, you pick out one video, just one. Listen to it, master it, then pick out another one, maybe a day later or a day after that, and implement it. Read all the blogs each day. There'll be a new blog every single day. By the time the year ends, you will have ideas that will put literally thousands of dollars in your pocket. How does that sound? And you will learn how to bulletproof your records so you never have to worry about an IRS audit again. How will that feel? I promise, by using the information in TAXBOT, you will make your life a lot less taxing.